Hello students, welcome back to the English class. And now let's continue our topic of writing section, that is invitations and replies. Students, in the previous class we had learned how to write the invitations, and today we will learn how to write the replies to the invitations. Now let's begin with the replies. Replies may be in the form of refusal or acceptance. Means if you are accepting the invitation, you will write the acceptance reply, and if you are denying the invitation, you are not accepting it, you are refusing, you are rejecting, then you will write the refusal reply. So replies may be in the form of refusal or acceptance. Again, just like invitations, there are two types of replies, formal and informal. As the invitation can be written in the formal way or in the informal way, in the same way replies can also be written formally and informally. And there are some characteristics that must be kept in mind while writing formal and informal replies. So first of all, let's discuss the characteristics of formal replies. So the first one is handwritten reply to the invitation. Reply to the invitation is always given, must always be handwritten. Written in the third person. Formal replies are always written in the third person, that is he, she, it, they, or any name. No specific reason given for refusal. Use expression like prior commitment. If there is formal reply, there is no need to write to give the proper reason why you are refusing the invitation. You can write only the expression that is prior commitment. Due to prior commitment, you are not going to attend the function. So there is no need to write the specific reason if it is formal reply. In an acceptance reply, use expression like will be delighted to attend it. And if you are accepting the reply, accepting the invitation, then you will give the acceptance reply, and you will write the expression will be delighted to attend it, means you are very much happy to attend the function. So now these are the characteristics that must be kept in mind while writing the formal replies. And now come to informal replies. Again, informal replies, there are some characteristics, that is use the same format as in the informal invitation. As you write the informal invitation in the form of letter, in the same way informal replies are written. The format will be the same. Written in the first person. Informal replies are always written in the first person as I and we. A specific reason for refusal can be given. As it is informal reply, so you can write here the specific reason. You can give the reason why you are denying the invitation, why you are not accepting it, because it is informal. So informally it means it would be by your friend, by your neighbor, or maybe by your parents, by your uncle, aunts. So to them you can give the reason that why you are not accepting the invitation. So these are the characteristics that must be kept in mind while writing the replies. So now let's understand with the examples. So first of all, we will discuss how to write the informal replies, and they are also written in the form of letters. So now read the question. As a principal of a reputed college, you have been invited to inaugurate a book exhibition in your neighborhood. Draft a reply to the invitation in not more than 50 words, expressing your inability to attend the function. You are Tarun/Tanvi. So this is refusal reply. You are not accepting the invitation. So you have to express your inability to attend the function. So first of all, you have to write down your own address. So as a principal, you are the principal. So your address will be the principal, ABC College, as name of the college is not mentioned here. So you can write here ABC College, New Delhi. Then mention the date, as today is 8 December 2020. Then comes subject. Your subject is, the reason is inability to accept the invitation. This is your subject. You have to write here the reason why you are writing this letter or reply letter. Then salutation, that is sir. I would like to express my gratitude to the Civil Lines Book Club for inviting me to inaugurate the first edition of the Civil Club book exhibition. So students, while starting this content, first of all you have to express your gratitude as you have been invited. So first line you will write here, I would like to express my gratitude. Even you can write this sentence in all types of the reply letters. So you will write this line and then you will write the reason why you are expressing your gratitude. The next line is, but I regret my inability to attend the function due to a prior commitment. As you are regretting, you are not accepting the invitation, so you will express your regret and also tell that there is a prior commitment, that's why you are not attending the function. But now as it is informal reply of the invitation, so you can write here the reason also. So in the next line we have written the reason, that is, I have to attend a meeting with the governing body of our college on the same day for which the inauguration is scheduled. So there is a particular reason, so you will give here the specific reason of not accepting the invitation. So in the last you will write, you will give the complimentary clause, that is, yours faithfully Tanvi, principal. The name is Tanvi, the Tanvi or Tarun name is given here. You can write here Tarun or Tanvi. Then designation of that is given here, and that is principal. And now see the second example. You have received an invitation to be the judge for a literary competition in St. Anne's School. Send a reply in not more than 50 words confirming your acceptance. You are Mohan Mohini. Now here is reply of the invitation as you are accepting the invitation. So it is a reply acceptance, reply of accepting the invitation. So first of all write your address, as the address is not mentioned here, so you can write the address on your own, 16 XYZ Lane, ABC Nagar, Chennai. Then mention the date, 8 December 2020. Now you will write the name of the person whom you are writing this reply letter, that is St. Anne's School, TVS Nagar, Chennai. Subject, acceptance of invitation for judging the literary competition. Then salutation, sir. I would like to express my gratitude. Now see here, again we have used the same line, I would like to express my gratitude to St. Anne's School for inviting me to be the judge for a literary competition in your school. Now here we have written the reason why you were invited. Then your acceptance or refusal. As you are accepting this, so you will write here, I confirm my acceptance for the same and will make sure that I am present there at the scheduled date and time. So after writing here that you are confirming the acceptance, also you will make them sure that you will be present there at the scheduled date and time. Then your complimentary clause, yours sincerely, Mohini. And now we will learn how to write the formal replies. Your friend PV Satish has invited you to attend the wedding of his sister Jaya. You find that you have an important paper of pre-board examination on the day of the wedding. Thus, you cannot attend the event. Write in about 50 words a formal reply to the invitation expressing your regret. You are Punita M114, Fort Road, Chennai. As it is formal reply, so formal reply must be written in the third person. Puneet, also keep in mind one thing, that just like informal replies, there is no need to write the address, salutation or subject. So directly you can write the content here, and you have to write in 50 words. Puneet expresses his thanks to Mr. PV Satish for the kind invitation to the wedding of his sister Jaya on 23rd December 2020. He regrets his inability to attend as he has an important pre-board examination on the day of the wedding. He wishes the newly wedded couple a very happy married life. Puneet, 8 December 2020. In the last you have to mention the name of the person who is writing this reply, and then you will mention the date. And also one more thing, that as you are regretting this invitation, you could write here only that you are regretting this invitation due to the prior commitment. But also you can write here the reason if it is given in the question. As the reason was given in the question, so we have mentioned in the answer the reason why you are not attending the function. So this way you can write the formal replies. Now see one more example. Draft a formal reply accepting an invitation. Now this is a question of accepting the invitation. Reply accepting an invitation to be present on the birthday celebrations of your friend's son. You are Dinesh Arora and your friend is Sushant of 42 Ashok Vihar, Delhi. So now see the question very carefully. Here it is reply of accepting the invitation, and it is due to the birthday celebration and your friend is inviting you. So see the content. Dinesh Arora wishes to thank Mrs. and Mr. Sushant for inviting him to the birthday celebrations of his son Chirayu at their residence 42 Ashok Vihar, Delhi on 12 December 2020 at 5 pm and assures them that he will be present on the occasion to wish the young boy many happy returns of the day. Dinesh Arora, 8 December 2020. And in the last, the name of the person who is writing this reply letter, and then you will mention the date. And now see the answer very carefully, that you have to mention everything, that you are accepting the invitation and you are very much happy and you will be present on the occasion, and to wish the, as it is the birthday of the son of your friend, so you will be present there to wish the young boy many happy returns of the day. So students, these are the two examples of formal replies. Formal replies in the form of acceptance and in the form of refusal. Okay students, I hope you have understood how to write the invitations and how to write the replies to the invitation. Okay students, thank you very much. Goodbye and have a nice day.